All right, do the clap. Ready?
Here you
Go
go.
ahead, Adam.
It
Didn't
even
pick it up. It
Yeah,
didn't
pick
pick
it
it
up.
up.
All right, so you gotta do it then.
Fair enough.
Fuck me.
Yep. Actually, that's where I'm gonna cut it. Fuck me is the intro.
Okay.
It's just another day with
David.
Adam.
Elliott and special guest Chelsea. Welcome. Welcome,
Hello.
Chelsea. We're here to
Thank
play
you.
some Dungeons and Dragons. Day and Dragons is what we're going with now. We're going to rename the whole podcast Day and Dragons. This is going to be a first. It could be the last. But it could also birth a whole
Never know.
new genre for us of fun. We're going to call it fun. I have a new mic and mic stand because my mic stand completely exploded on me one night while I was playing video games. It just, for some reason, the bracket that hold the microphone like broke. And then it just fucking fell. And I'm playing a ranked game of Siege, so I wrapped the mic around my neck to just sit there so I could make call-outs. And then I bought this and it showed up. I'm actually excited about it. Desktop. I feel fancy. Desktop, A-Town down. Well, fuck, I guess I could intro this by, like, what's your guys' Who wants to go first? Who wants to tell me about their character?
Go ahead, David.
I'll go first.
Start it out.
I have to finish my sheet real quick for just a couple little things, but
No, that's
other
fine.
than that, doesn't really matter. I start with the name, I guess. I will be Charles Grodin, the Firebold, Firebold, I guess, Firbold.
Firebold?
Yeah, Firbold, I think is how you say it. Firbold.
They're like a half man, half troll type thing?
No, they're just giants that basically got wandered into a wooded area that used to be like, I'm gonna say the word infested with fae,
Mm-hmm.
and the fae energy rubbed off on the giants, which gave them more like magical abilities. So they're natural druids. So my giant is going to be, my Firbolg will be a druid class, which apparently is very, very popular for that. Most people build him or them just like that.
Yeah, it seems like it's going to be dope. I mean, you're an animal person. Friend of animals.
Yeah, they speak to animals and leaves. So the whole woodland type shit going on.
Leaves, huh?
Leaves.
What kind
Leafy.
of leaves? No, I was kidding.
Dense green ones.
What
Much
Tea leaves.
foliage.
Tea
Tea
leaves,
leaves.
bro.
Leaves.
So, who would like to go next?
Sure. I'll do it. I'll jump in here.
Let's hear it.
My character's name is Cliff Stove. He is a giff, which is a humanoid hippo, which is pretty dope. He's a fighter, gladiator. So I'm doing everything for show, but I also really like to kill.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear in this team.
It's
Chels,
nice.
let's hear about your character.
Sure. My character's name is Bootsie. I'm don't make fun of me on how I say this. Is it Satyr?
I think that's how it
Satyr?
is. Like Sagittarius?
It's
Or
Satyr.
Sagittarius? Oh.
Satyr. Yep.
Satyr. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So I'm a satyr / fawn. My background is guild artisan, and I am lawful neutral.
And you're a ranger, right?
Yes, I'm a ranger.
Using bows and shit.
Yep.
Dope.
Bows.
Dope. Well, fuck, I guess now it's my turn to, like, wield the ship for y'all. Basically, like, I was coming up with a campaign idea off of our original campaign, which people listening have no idea about, but it was basically an adventure where 3 people were accused of killing a king, and they were trying to clear their name. This story kind of takes place after that in the world. I'll read a quick blurb story I wrote. It's going to be boring for everybody. I hope you're ready. The world is in ruin after 3 adventurers killed a king and his son. Before dying, the king's son, in an effort to stop the adventurers, cast a spell that ripped apart the creator's, aka in this world, the god's, soul from the ethereal plane. That energy, when released, was corrupted. The moon turned blood red, and the air has become stiffer. Something is coming. Don't you feel it? So, our story begins like so. There were ancient beings known as the creators who showed craft to the world during the Dark Ages. They brought art, music, and the wheel, but other tools were made of stone, steel. Once the creators were satisfied that the people could use the tools and work in harmony, they decided it was time to leave. Before they left, they decided to give the most skilled creatures a gift: the ancient weapons of power forged in the ethereal plane. These tools, when in possession, are like weapons for the owners, and they become divine, giving them the touch of the creator's power. The creators left many generations of the households that existed have passed those weapons down, and they started to grow greedy, and with each generation, siblings started to kill each other to try and get possession of these weapons. They would go and steal them from other people in the night. Many souls were taken by these weapons, but it had been long since someone who knew the true power wielded one. It was during these wars that a figure came from the shadows, wanting to seize a weapon of power, known as Ichi, known these days as the One. If you could hold all the weapons, you could become greater than the divine, and you could forge a new weapon, which would become known as the God Weapon. 12 tools were given to 12 houses by the creators. Legend says Ichi made the 13th one. They didn't know it existed until the God King died, and his sword flew into the sky. So whenever the 3 adventurers from the previous adventure, your guys' characters, killed the king's son, that's when all this shit went down and the weapon flew into the sky. But our story begins with y'all 3 aboard the Buffalo, a 20-meter blimp in the shape of a buffalo being flown by Johnny Buffalo himself. Johnny is the family name all of his brothers and sisters go by. You've been paid by a benefactor to do a job, and you are on your way flying to his castle. And that's how this story begins. All 3 of you adventurers, all 3 of you little rascals, being paid to meet some stranger in his castle to do a job he's paying you for.
Just my style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could introduce ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are all hired for this job. Just meeting, possibly for the first time. It's up to you.
Is there anyone else on the, what was it, a blimp? Is there
Yeah.
anyone else there
So
except for us?
it is you 3 and Johnny Buffalo himself. It's only 20-meter blimp. It's actually not that big.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll walk up to Adam first.
Who?
He seems to be the
Yeah,
scariest.
call him by his real name.
Oh, sorry.
She wouldn't know you.
Yeah.
I
wanna
wouldn't
cite
know your
that
name.
You guys all are like basically giant fucking creatures for the most part. Like David's a giant, literally. Adam is a fucking human hippo man, and like you're a fawn. Like, I mean, I guess you're like middle-sized creature, but none of you are humanoid except for Johnny.
Well, he's the most ordinary out of all of us, isn't he?
You could say that again.
Well, I guess I can approach the hippo character and say, "Hey, my name's Bootsie. Are we here to do the same thing?"
Hey, Bootsie. Name's Stove. Cliff Stove. Pretty sure we are. Do you get hired by this wackadoodle?
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck this wackadoodle is, but yeah, I guess we're about to go on an adventure together.
This sounds like the beginning of a
Yeah.
porno. I just want to make this note.
Yeah.
Oh, hey there. My name's Bootsie. Oh, knocking bootsies, eh? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm leading you guys astray with this. You're going to meet Lord Klotz. You can see out in the
Oh,
distance.
Roger Klotz?
Maybe. You can see in the distance now. You guys are just approaching, and there's this giant castle on the side of a mountain, like a tower, and you're starting to approach, and Johnny Buffalo is just like, "Well, should be like 10 minutes. Gonna be there." That's Johnny
See,
Buffalo.
Australian?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys didn't know?
Alright.
Asian Australian?
You
That
know.
makes sense.
No, okay.
Could work. It has to
Good.
work.
Who knows?
It will work.
Okay.
The buffalo is going to hover right next to the tower, and you can see Mr. Klotz is out there, and he has two suits of armor guys around him, and he's just standing there, and of course draped in his robes and shit, and he has like an obscured hat, and he's just like green, and just staring up at you guys, and he's like, "Yeah, it's close enough," and he's not letting you guys like approach. He just basically he's just like, You're here for the job, I assume.
Yes, sir. I believe you hired us here.
Yeah, splendid. Well, I've got a hunch that one of these weapons of power recently flew over my castle and landed in the woods over there. It's a bit of a place out there called the Deku, and it's a tower that's just sitting out in the middle of the woods, and rumors are that's where it landed. If you could go and retrieve that for me, I'd be very grateful. For money, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, sure. How much money?
We'll see if you come back alive and discuss terms upon retrieval. I need you to retrieve it first and then bring it back to me.
So no advanced payment? Are you going to give us anything up front?
He reaches into like his sleeve and just like pulls out like a pouch and just starts like, you can see him like looking through it. And he's just like, 500 gold now and discuss further payments.
Yeah, sounds good to me at least.
He's gonna throw the bag. Which one of you is gonna try and like who would be the one to go for it? Which one of you is the greedy motherfucker?
Dude, me for sure.
No, I'm not there. I'm not there yet.
You're not there yet, David? You've been there.
No, I'm not. There was no introduction to me. I'm straggling behind.
I'm gonna say your character's just fucking in the background, like just sitting, doesn't realize you
Sitting
fucking
in the
made
corner
it.
like a little bitch.
Fucking
A
bird on his
7
finger.
foot
He's a
5,
big
a
bitch,
7
but
foot
yeah.
5 little bitch.
Yeah.
Personality wise, he's a
bitch.
little bitch.
But I
Fucking Steven Glansberg over there.
I'm working.
throws the fucking pouch directly to Cliff Stove, and he just like after he throws it, like you see like one of the knighted armor dudes just like look at you like, oh my god, that's Cliff Stove, and he's just like,
Famous motherfucker.
he's just like, man. But anywho, he gives you that, and then Lord Clouds will be like, you should be able to navigate the woods. Johnny here will drop you off at the edge of the wood clearing to and give you the map directions to it. I assume you will all be able to go through the woods easily. You have your friend here, and he points at your character, David. He points at Charles. And basically, he knows who your character. He knows who all of you are. He kind of just doesn't want to. He gives off the smirk of an asshole who basically just hired you guys, knowing like everything about you, and he's prepared to manipulate you guys in any way he can. Like he knows Adam's character is very greedy. He's a famous gladiator who clearly is out for himself. But he has a heart of gold.
Mm.
If you need anything else, tough shit. And you kind of, yeah. So,
Okay.
away you shall go. It's only it's like a half day ride. Just you're gonna hover all the way to the edge of this clearing, and Johnny's gonna set you down. And he'll set you down, and he just goes like, "All right, you need anything else? Just let me know. Blow this whistle if you need me." And he hands you a whistle.
you.
It's in the shape of a bison.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Cool.
I'm off. He just fucking unloads all your shit and just fucks right off.
All right, peace out, Buffalo.
You're on the edge of the clearing. So if it's not clear, your objective basically in the quest you are on is to go to this tower, investigate to see if the weapon is at this tower as this man claims, and see if you can retrieve it and bring it back to him. Simple, huh? But yep.
Crystal.
So you're on the edge of the clearing. This area is known as Deku. It's like a tree village. It's full of elves. So like he did drop you off in a clearing at the edge of the forest, but like the forest itself is a city, and a majority of it is like a major metropolitan city of trees. You know, like I would say it takes up like 1/8 of the woods here, but like that's still pretty sizable. So yeah, you landed right outside the city. Shall you go in, or shall you say fuck it and just like aimlessly walk?
Well, I guess we go in. Do we have a map that Johnny gave us? Do we know which way we're supposed to go to get to the tower?
Yep, Johnny handed basically like he handed all of the stuff to Charles, because Charles was in the back, like right by the cabin. Basically, is where Charles was sitting, is back in the cabin. You guys were in the front as you were talking to people. So David's had basically all the materials since in the encounter.
Okay, so can we ask Charles which way the tower is?
I don't know, Charles.
Charles, which is the correct way here, buddy?
First off, it's nice to meet you guys.
Mm,
Just so you
we'll see
know,
about that.
my name is Charles Grodin. I actually died on Earth May 18th, 2021. My soul was pushed to this realm, into the body of this thing, because of my many sins for Beethoven II. And it's like Harry Potter in this bitch, and I don't know what's going on.
Are you
All I
claiming
know
your
is-
character has?
Yes, my character is the reincarnated soul pushed due to the sins of Beethoven II, Charles Grodin.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair.
Whatever it needs to be. Well,
Yeah.
damn. But yeah, basically you have the map, David. It basically illustrates, like, marks out the shops of the town, and then it shows like the one path from the town that leads out into the woods. And from there's like a crossroad that takes you through the woods to the next village, and then there's the one offshoot that takes you to this tower that's in the middle of the fucking woods. You could stop at like any of the inns or shops you want to basically get any info or investigate, or you could try and like just make your way to this place, but it is like it's on the verge of being nighttime, so it's up to y'all.
Well, which way do you guys want to go? Looks like we have limited resources and no time. You want to find a place to rest for the night, or do you want to move on?
I think we should probably find a place to rest for the night, get some additional supplies
Yeah.
with that stipend we received.
Sounds good. Hopefully we can find some food. On Beethoven I, we had an insane green room. I know you don't know what that is, and I'll explain it one day to you, but the food, phenomenal. So
Can I ask, is your fucking animal a goddamn dog?
I don't have any. I switched to druid because Chelsea was a ranger.
No, but as a druid, you should be able to have basically like a
Not-
spirit animal yet.
I mean, you might be able to. I haven't gotten that far, but it might be a Saint Bernard. I don't know. It could be. It won't be
Word.
the second Saint Bernard. It'll be the first one. I'll tell you that much.
Worth it. Okay. So yeah, you guys want to go basically explore, like go to the tavern and see if you can find a fucking place to stay.
Yep.
Yep.
Word. All right, you roll up to the tavern. It's called the Red Fickle Inn. It's not important, but it's just the name of it. You go up.
Okay.
You see, it's kind of like not exactly packed because most of these are like built in. So there's two types to the city. There's the base of a tree, which is the inside of the tree at the base is hollowed out, and that's basically how the shops are. And then as you go up the tree, that's where rooms and stuff are and where people are staying. Basic tree village idea. It's like tree house style. So there's tree houses above. That's where people are sleeping, and then inside the trees are shops and other shit. But you go in this inn, and you see it's not exactly packed. It's like half full, if that. There is a spot at the bar for 3 people could approach, and barkeep is just standard cleaning mugs and hucking that ale.
All right, so I guess we could go sit down in those 3 spots, talk to the bartender, ask if there's a room.
Word. You walk up. He's gonna just be, cleaning mugs. Hello.
Hey. Yes, my companions and I, we have just rolled into town and we need a room for the night. Just one room, I guess the cheapest works.
Well, your friends are quite big. I don't know if they'll fit in one room, but
I would like my own room, sir. Thank you.
splendid. Not sure if you'll fit, but we have at least 3 rooms available right now. They're 100 gold each.
Ooh, it's a bit steep, my friend. Bit steep.
They are all elite suites is the problem.
Do we get any perks with that? Any, like, free food, alcohol, anything?
We don't prescribe perks here. We are not a physician's office.
No, you basically he kind of shows you. He slips like there's a wooden plaque that has written down everything you get with it, and essentially it just means like you get a free meal, a free drink, in the morning. You got the continental breakfast with the room, and it just
$100 a night for Pop-Tarts? Ugh.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he like you see. There's no price written on the plaque either. He kind of just shows you like this is just all the amenities that come with it. He's like there is a pool, but like it's not a good pool. It's one of those like small lap pools that are skinny and long. No hot tub
Can
either.
anybody persuade this guy to give us these rooms cheaper? Does anyone have any powers?
Well, let me look.
Any power?
Oh, I do not.
Powers.
No, I don't.
Nobody
don't
has
either.
persuasion. None of you are
No, I'm not.
charismatic, huh?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, I have +2 persuasion.
Oh,
Then get on it.
roll a d20 and then add that 2 to it.
Okay.
The thrilling moment.
Oh, that wasn't it. Okay, D20 and add a 2. 15. 2
Is that-
included.
That's with the 2 included.
Yep.
Basically, you can tell like he's kind of just making up a fucking price. So if you're basically just try and talk me down.
All right. Look, man, we really need a place to stay. I'd love to stay here, but not for 100 a night. 50 is a fair price to me. How's that sound to you? We're already giving you 3 rooms. That's already 150.
We do have all right. We do have a special going. 50 will do.
He
Alright,
take
cool.
150 coins from y'all.
Okay.
And he just fills up 3 mugs, sets them down.
Breakfast is at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Self-serve.
Till when?
9.
Okay, reasonable.
That's fucking 4 hours. You can't like
Yeah, but like 5 a.m. Like, dude.
these
Yeah,
wood
that's
elves.
early. I can't guarantee, like, would the sun even be up?
Yeah, it's
It's yeah. I guess probably.
It's summer.
Yeah.
It's on the
Yeah.
verge of.
You're close to the equator.
Waiter.
Good to know. Good to know.
So yeah, y'all got your rooms paid for. You got some drinks. Ask any questions. Do whatever you fucking want. You just tell me.
All right. Well, what kind of food we having?
Slip some menu to you. It's got half chicken. It's got whole chicken, and then it's salad
No
and
sushi?
stew. No, it's a forest. Where are you gonna get fish from? Or would you trust fish that you got in a forest?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
there
I
a
was kind of
river
in
or
the mood
something?
for
A little
sushi.
stream?
There could be. You got maps.
Yeah, with some salmon or.
Sorry,
Do-
I'm a hippo. I'll take a salad, sir. Thank
Do you
you.
guys? Yeah, you're like. Do you guys happen to have escargot? Like, really want some Rocky Mountain oysters? No.
No, I'm fine with a chicken. Do they have any French fries?
No. Actually, French. It's ironic. French fries haven't been made yet.
Oh, that's very sad. The chicken is fine.
Rotisserie chicken. David.
Charles, what are you having there?
Yeah.
Charles Grodin will have the half chicken.
I'll have a half chicken, please. He basically just serves you up, just pulls them like straight up plates, just plops them down, and just keeps cleaning his mugs, and he's like, fuck, I forget what voice it is. What brings you to town? I couldn't remember. I just went for it. Just shoot for the. Sometimes you gotta shoot for the basket, and maybe you'll make it. This time, maybe.
But yeah,
You decide. So he's cleaning his mugs, just staring at you guys like doofy face, like waiting to see.
We're visiting some friends in the woods.
In the woods.
Yeah, isn't this a city?
In
We
the
got
city,
friends
all right,
here.
but like in the wood. You mean you're meeting friends in the city? Because the woods is a bit different. The woods,
Yes, that's what I mean.
Hey, you had me scared. I wouldn't go in the woods. They're said to be haunted at night.
What kind of
Oh.
stuff haunts that?
Well, I don't know. I don't go out there. I spend all day in here, making drinks, serving food.
are there any like myths or anything like that the
Plenty of myths.
townspeople talk about the woods?
Well, we do have a local legend myth. Back in the day, there was an elven king that built a beautiful, magnificent tower for his bride-to-be out in the woods, and before he could finish it, she mysteriously disappeared, and rumors are she took her own life, and other rumors are he may have killed her, and then the rumor I like to believe in is that she just was just up and ran away and went somewhere else. They said the tower is rumored to be haunted as well. A lot of stuff out here seems to be haunted.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You can tell he's not that smart. This is clearly a
I could-
yokel. Like, this is
Yeah.
this is his dad's hotel. Like,
Yeah, how old is this guy? Is he young or old or what?
in elf years, he's young, but in reality, he's like 60. Someday, Dad will bite the farm, and I'll own this place.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
This'll all be goobs. That's his
We'll
name.
look
isn't it?
around here, see what other kind of people are around in this here bar.
You scope it out. It's mostly just elves. It's you can like it being like a predominantly elven city, but there are a few like different types, like wood elves, high elves, and stuff like that. The occasional human. There is a small group of gnomes just sitting at a kid's table, like a kid-sized table. It's like there's maybe 4 or 5 of them sitting around just playing cards. But
Okay.
nothing crazy. You don't see anybody dressed like soldiers, nothing like that. It's mostly civilian garb. It looks like people who are just like having drinks before they go home type of groups,
Well, happy hour crowd. Got it.
Exactly. But yeah, if you want to eavesdrop, you want to see if you can spot anybody talking about any of the rumors, you can roll a perception roll. Otherwise,
Oh, yep, I will. I will do a perception roll here.
do it. Add your modifier.
14.
14.
Yep.
Of the crowd that you notice, you can hear the gnomes are like the most bolsterous and excitedly speaking, and they're just going to town, just talk like it's a group of friends playing cards at the bar, and they're just talking shit on each other, but then they're also like teasing each other about going into the woods, and like that you hear that they work in a local mine.
Got it. Good to know.
But if you want, you can
Good to know.
go over and bother them. The other thing you notice too is that there is like a really heavily fucking drunk dude just sitting at the bar, just passed out on a table, and his purse is just sitting there open. Nobody.
No, I can't do that. Too many people around.
It is
I
late.
don't have very good charisma, so I can't really, probably wouldn't be able to get much out of them.
You can always gamble with them, man. They're gambling. You guys got money to spare.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, if I do that on the first night here.
Daddy's got a bit of a gambling problem.
Little bit.
Any of you
I'll
three
walk
can
over
go
there.
Up. Yeah.
I'm going to walk over there.
All right.
I'm not going to try to talk to him over there, but I'm going to kind of
Just hover.
hide out over there a little bit.
Sit and drink and watch them a bit.
Yeah, just get a little closer.
Okay. Roll another perception roll. I demand
16.
16. All right. So you straight up can hear their conversation of them just being like, the main two are just like, because there's this table, it's like 6 of them. 2 of them are completely fucking shit faced and just like giggly. One is very angry. One seems super indifferent. 2 seem happy, and it's basically you can tell who's winning the game, who's fucking down in their luck, and just the other 2 are just there to have a good time. The 2 that are like happy and like winning are just chit chatting like, "Oh man, I'm so glad we got this bonus and all this hooky spooky bullshit that we don't have to work. Oh, this is just great. I can't wait. I hope this goes on for another week or 2." And then the other one's just like, "Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going back to that tower. Fuck that. That is some scary shit. Did you hear that screech while we were there?" And then the fucking, just you see the pissed off guy just fold up the cards, slide them across the table, pick up the rest of his money, and just fucking leave. Spot opened up.
I'm not sitting down.
And they're
Either of you two want to do anything?
Let me see. I'll sit down, but only if you don't want to sit down, David.
No, go for it.
David would
All
look
right,
fucking
yeah.
hysterical at this table because it is like they are to his knees. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how tall he is.
Okay, it would probably fit a little better if I sat
Yeah,
down with
you
him.
can crouch down.
Yeah.
They're just like, you want in? It's we're playing it's the high card. We're playing high low. High card wins 1 gold each, and you wager from there. Small blind.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'll give 1 gold in.
Cool. So basically, like, they deal out the cards. Then you get 2 cards. You just try and make the highest pair you can from them. So just roll a d20, or your d20, and I'll roll one. You tell me what you get.
I got a 1.
Oof.
Oh,
You lose that hand.
Damn.
The guy just goes, "Oh, man, that was a whew." He had pocket aces. You had a fucking 2-7. She's like, "Not your day." And he wins.
No, can I try one more time?
Yeah, you can gamble as much as you want.
Okay.
No.
All right, I want to do one more. 6.
Oh, you got a 10. Yeah, man.
You better quit while you're ahead.
The
Yeah,
two
I don't
drunk
think I'm gonna
guys
get
are
one.
just like folding their cards. They're like, I'm gonna. This is beer money. I'm going to the bar. You coming with me, Jackie? Oh yeah. And they both take off. It's just the two winners sitting at the table and you now.
All right. I don't want to play anymore, but can I talk to them a little bit?
Yeah, you can chit chat with them.
All right. Do I know what Adam heard about the tower?
I mean, I could presume you guys all kind of hovered together. Like
Okay.
if you clearly saw Adam make a move somewhere, you're like, what's he doing?
Okay. Okay, cool. Can I ask one of them, hey, I heard you say something about that tower.
Oh yeah, the Queen Tower. Yeah.
I heard someone died there.
Oh, I mean that's what rumors are. Somebody died there, but realistically, that was so long ago. None of us were alive for that. Right now, we're with the mining crew. We've been going out and excavating the building, trying to get inside to see what's in there. But we're not working right now. Say it's haunted.
Oh, wow. By what? You know anything else about it, or what could be inside?
Nah, I haven't heard anything. The angry guy that stormed off, he's the one that supposedly heard a screech or something. I don't know. I think he's all spooked out of his mind or something. Probably pissed off because he's losing his money. But yeah, we pretty much aren't working for a solid week now. So until somebody gets out there and investigates further, we kind of are lucking out right now. The boss doesn't want us going anywhere near something that could lead to him losing his workers. It's a tough days ever since the king died.
Okay, interesting. Sounds like he doesn't really know what is in there.
Yeah, I mean he's like
Okay, let's-
just a fucking worker, you know. He just kind of shows up. They're just gambling. They're getting free. They're getting government money. So what the fuck do they care? You know, they're just gambling away.
All right. Well, it's getting late. I don't want to lose any more gold. I'm fine to go up to my room.
Word, y'all gonna crash for the night.
Yep.
Checkpoint. So yeah. Roll perceptions, all three of you. And tell me what you get.
I got 12.
Okay. Fucking dramatic as fuck. over
14.
here. 12, 14. Jels?
I got a 14. I don't know if I have to add anything to that or no.
You should have a modifier.
Oh, I got 2, so I guess I got 16.
Okay, cool. So, Bootsie hears in the middle of the night the sound of like a loud, like, screech that just kind of like echoes in the woods, like outside the city.
Okay, so it came from outside.
Mm-hmm. Relatively in the direction the map shows the tower. It's up to you if you want to go back to sleep or like wake the guys up, investigate. It doesn't matter either way. It's up to you.
I think I want to wake the guys up and at least see if they heard it or tell them what I heard.
All right. You go in. Whose room you going first?
I'll go in Charles' room first.
All right. This is her banging on the door. I'm getting good at sound effects now.
Hello?
Hey, I just heard this really crazy screech from the woods. Did you hear that shit?
No, Charles Grodin didn't hear that. I was busy dreaming about killing myself. Or having to make many, many kisses with the horrible, ugly Bonnie Hunt in both Beethoven and Beethoven II. But if you heard a noise, we can go investigate. I've got nothing to live for anymore.
Okay, cool. Let's grab Cliff Stove and see if he wants to come with us and if
Yep.
he heard that sound.
That's still one of my favorite
Okay.
names.
Hey, Cliff.
What? What? What are you doing here?
Did you hear that screech in the woods?
No, I was fucking sleeping. Why would I hear noise?
Dude, I heard that shit clear as day, and it was so loud. Do you want to go out and investigate? Me and Charles are gonna go check it out.
Well, I guess if you guys are going, I guess I'll have to tag along as well.
Off
Dude.
on the adventure. So you start heading into the woods. There's signs clearly marking like which way the city is, like to go to the next city. And then when you see the fork in the road, I mean, it's pretty obvious that's the way to the tower. It's not marked that there's a tower that way, but you have the map. So you start heading down that. I need perception checks from y'alls again.
All right.
I got a
Sitting on-
5.
5?
I got 13.
13? Chels?
Yeah, I got 13.
Okay, so you two hear another screech, but it's not as powerful as the first one Chels heard. So but you know you can hear it's faintly out there. So press on. What you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine to keep going if you guys are.
Word. You basically we're gonna you were traveling. It's gonna take a while because the tower is probably a 5-hour walk, and it's 3 a.m. So roll one more perception. This is the thrilling part of D&D. Will you hear things?
Got 15.
15.
I got a 20, but
Oh.
that's without my +2.
That's a natty 20, Chels. That's pretty good.
Okay.
All I got was a 12.
Okay. But you all hear this, but Chelsea hears it very well. In the distance, you can hear the sound of 2 things talking, and they're basically discussing what are we gonna do when we get to the tower? Well, we're going to take the path that leads to the top. That's where she said it is. And then another screech. The screech doesn't sound like those 2 things that were talking. The screech is just a disembodied scream coming from the direction of the tower. And the 2 people are ahead of you probably by, I would say, an hour. It's downwind, so you're hearing everything from downwind.
Okay.
And can smell something that's a little funky in the air.
A little funky.
Little
Yeah,
funky,
how do you
funky,
mean?
funky. Just a funk. Just a funk.
Is it that loud or what?
Oh, it's loud.
Oh, it's loud. No. Just something's off. You'd probably be able to, if you got closer, you might be able to identify something a little different. But again, you guys could start hauling ass if you want towards it, or whatever you want. I'd say at this point, you're still 2 hours from the tower. So they're an hour ahead. They're going to make it to the tower before you, but you could probably make it at the same time if you book it.
I don't know if I want to risk being seen by them. Do you guys?
Yeah, I'd stay back.
Word.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So when you reach the tower, it's light has just started to shone. It's fucking massive. It's a big-ass tower. The tower itself is not finished, so it's very open at the top. It's as if they built everything and then they got to the top where there would be what is that shit called? A balcony. The balcony's not finished, and there's no roof on it. But the front of it is caved in.
Caved in. Okay.
Boom, boom. So if you
So what else is around there?
you can see there's a bunch of what are they called, carts that you'd put stones and stuff in, a lot of pickaxes and stuff, ladders, scaffolding all along the side of the tower. It's signs of the mining crew, the excavating. They're trying to excavate that entrance and it looks like it caved in just a wee bit. But if you want, you can investigate the area, walk around, explore, see if you can find any clues, some perception or investigation check on, see if you can find those two creatures or beings.
Explore around a little bit.
Or stay together or separate.
I want to explore too. I'll explore with him.
Word. David.
Charles.
And I will come with you.
All right. Roll a perception, each of you.
Well, I'm grabbing one of my other die real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
I got an 11.
Okay.
Got a big old 19er.
19 is a good one.
Ooh.
19er just met her. Wait, what?
Of age, brother.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's legal.
Okay. Well, I will say in the meantime, with that 19, Adam, you spot just on the side of the tower, the back side, when you guys are doing a lap around it, there is an area where the stone itself, like the brickwork in the stone, is slightly different. It's off-colored ever so lightly. And it's weathered around certain points of it.
Okay.
So you can go up and investigate if you'd like.
Yeah. We should investigate that.
Word.
You still want me to roll, or are we good to move?
You can roll if you want. I've got a real good roll, so
Oh,
unless you get a natty 20. I don't know if you beat me.
14, so no.
Nah, but you'll notice it as well. So it is just a discolored rock, and you can see that there's weathering around a certain formation on the side of the building, of the tower.
Just go investigate that. I want to check that out a little bit.
Word, what you going
Further.
to do to it?
Just kind of feel around it, kind of see, like, is there like a seam or something to, like, if it moves or
What all you touching?
Yeah.
Just that colored rock?
just
or
like
the
that weather.
wall,
Yeah, just that.
the seal?
Yeah.
You as you
Yeah.
feel the seal, like that, like discoloration, it is like as if like this is a secret entrance.
So you can kind of feel a little air coming out or something like
Yeah.
that.
You're just like waving your hand. You're like, hold on, this looks like it's solid, but it's not. Like you're like, and you push on it a little bit. You can feel a bit of give
It
to
moves a little.
it.
Okay.
You're like, fuck. So what you gonna do?
Feel like we gotta try to break it down.
Yeah, I'll help you.
You could roll a perception, or you can roll a strength check against it.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I do have +2 persuasion, but I only have +1 strength. So what do you think is our best chance?
Well, I have a 15 strength +2. I'll be
So
at
do I.
17.
Well, no,
That looks pretty
it's all
good.
about like the +2 would be to your 20 roll.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
But yeah, you can investigate. You can do whatever. You can attack the door.
Should we check out the other sides of the building first too? We
Yeah,
always know
maybe
that's
let's
there.
take a look around.
Okay, roll one more perception. It's the last one I'm going to ask you for the tower. And I say that, but it'll probably happen again.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
Get a
Tell what
5.
you got.
You got a
Okay,
5?
Chelsea?
A hot
Bootsie?
5er.
I got a 17.
No, I got a 21.
Dang.
Ooh.
All right, so
Ooh.
you two notice like the only thing around the tower is just that area, like that that you were fucking with, the wall, the discoloration on the one brick, and that entrance is completely fucked. Like that is so caved in that even if you were to try and move those stones, it would just start crumbling more and more, like right around that
Got it.
entrance.
All right, we got to go back to it. We gotta try
Yeah, you just
bust
see
it open.
the seam and that discolored brick, and it's so like You're like, what the fuck? This whole fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, we got to try to break it down.
Word.
Try to smash it.
Yeah, I think we got to try to smash it. I don't know how else to get it open.
I'll give it a fucking Reagan smash.
Reagan smash.
Oh
Right.
god.
see.
Okay. If you guys want, you can roll. Where are you gonna hit it? Like, what are you gonna hit it with? Like fist,
Oh
My
yeah.
foot.
weapon.
I'm gonna kick it straight
There
in
are
with my foot.
pickaxes laying around if you want to use those.
Well,
Pickaxe could be nice.
Let's try Charles' foot first and see if that
Yeah,
works.
I'll go
You
for
gonna
a
try
big
and kick
kick.
it? Where are you gonna kick it? Like, you gonna kick what part of
Dead.
this?
Just dead center of the stones, like right.
Dead center of the
in the middle.
stones. Roll a d20 and then add +2.
And here we go. Oh my god. I rolled a 2. So that's a 4.
2. Okay. You go to kick it. What kind of shoes you wearing? You scuff the fuck out of them.
My Jordans, Charles Grodin's Jordans.
My all white Jordans. No, you kick it and it doesn't give at all. Like it was as if you when you go to push a pool door, that's basically what just happened.
All right, we gotta get a pickaxe. We gotta go grab one of those guys.
Should probably get a pickaxe. You're right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Word. Get a pickaxe. Roll it up. Add a plus. Add your strength modifier.
19.
19.
Cool.
Where are you gonna hit it, Adam? You aiming for a specific spot?
Kind of go for one of the top corners.
Like, think of it like a door, like you know how the bookcases in like movies and they move. It looks like those kind of outlines.
Okay. Hit it on the side.
Yeah, so you're going for like right around here where the
Right
seam.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right where the seam was.
You hit it and you dig into it, and you could you pry it a little bit, and it gives a little bit, but it doesn't exactly open. But the pickaxe is in there, and you can pull it out, and you can but you dug in, so you can see now, you can see into it.
See into it. Okay.
Yep. But it's still closed.
All right. Well.
But
let me peek in there. I'm gonna peek in there.
peek in.
See what I can see.
Roll that P.
Oh fuck.
What'd you get?
Will this be a perception or
Yes,
what?
it would be.
It's a 9.
Okay, with a 9, you can see that there's a faint light going on in there, and you hear something, but you can't make out what it is.
Okay.
So, you guys gonna kick it? Kick it, boom, dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun.
can I get a pickaxe? I'm not super strong, but I'll try it.
Yeah, you can give it a shot too. I mean,
Okay.
it's a pickaxe.
All right, let me see what I got. I got a 13
What's your strength modifier?
plus 1.
So 14.
That's including my 13 with my
okay.
modifier.
And where are you aiming?
I'm aiming for the same spot where Adam took that chunk away.
Okay, you hit it. You hit directly next to it and chip a little more. It doesn't go as deep. It doesn't break all the way through, but you chip out and you carved it out a little bit more, and you pull your pickaxe out free. So it's basically it's 2-finger width now.
Okay, can I go up and peek in there?
Yep.
You can put your fingers in there if you want.
Roll perception.
No, I'm gonna put my.
Warm apple pie.
I'm doing the eyeball first.
Roll that perception check.
Oh shit!
What'd you
It's
get?
only a 4
Oh
with my
shit.
modifier.
You can't exactly. There's too much dust from your recent hit stirred up. You can't
Okay,
see.
Can I try the fingies?
Yeah, I mean you can stick your finger in there, I guess.
Okay.
Get him in there.
Roll perception.
Anything to get another chance.
Yeah.
All right, I got 15 now.
Okay, you can feel like a mechanism, but But
Okay, is
like
it
you
like
can't.
metal or wood, or can I tell
It's
what
metal.
it
It's
is?
like a metal mechanism in the door, and if you like, you can touch it and you can kind of like jiggle it a little bit, but you can't exactly move it. You know what I mean? Like it's got some give to it,
Mhm.
so you can tell that like that's the contraption that is locking the door. You just can't move it because you don't have enough room to
Okay.
move it.
Mm.
David, roll a perception check.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. EA 17.
17. Yeah, you notice that when she's when she's moving her fingers, that stone's going in a little bit. The discolored stone. It shifts ever so slightly.
Well, Bootsy, why don't you try pulling on that discolored stone? Why don't you wiggle that one around a little bit?
Yeah, I'll grip the stone and I'll try to like pry it out.
You
Pull
feel
it
the
slow.
stone move like towards you and stop, but it feels like it should go the other way.
Oh, okay. So should I push it? Should I push it in?
Yeah, you push it. Go ahead. As
Yeah,
as
I'll
soon as
push
you
it
do
in.
that swings right inward. The wall swings inward, revealing a door, like into the doorway, and like the dust swirls into the tower.
Yeah.
All right, time to go in.
Yeah, let's do it.
As soon as you step in, you hear, "What the fuck?" Up on scaffolding inside are two gnolls that are just fucking arms covered in gems and gold, and they're just looking at you like shocked that two fucking people have just walked in. Roll initiative. Just a d20 plus your initiative modifiers. I can tell you what they are. Bootsie, you have a +3 initiative modifier.
0 and a 0. I got 13.
Where's the
Got it.
modifier out on the sheet?
Left.
It's next to armor class.
Oh wait, I got 16. Sorry,
I'm
I was looking at the wrong thing.
You're good. You're good. Chels,
I just
Let
got
me
a
just roll, let me
10.
just roll real quick.
you got a 10 plus 3,
Mhm.
so 13.
No, I got a 7 plus 3,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
10.
I rolled a 15. I'm just looking to see what my fucking thing is here. Hold on. Oh, you talking about just the standard proficiency bonus, or what are you talking about?
Initiative modifier? It's just
Initiative modifier.
Right in the middle, toward
Yeah.
the top.
above your hit points, below your name.
Above my hit point. Oh, it's a 0. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Yeah, 15.
word. Okay. Well, they got a 19, so they will go first. Okay. So they're going to drop their fucking jewels and scurry down a ladder, and they're pulling out their swords, and that's all they did. That was their whole
Okay.
turn. But they're pretty close to you. Adam, you may go ahead.
I mean, I pulled my sword out.
Give him a little whomping.
Yeah, I'll take a swing at one of them here.
Fuck yeah, dude. Roll that d20.
Oh fuck, I got a 2.
2. You go to swipe at the first gnoll and just miss him.
Fair.
And
That's fair.
but he kind of just was like, "What?" It was pretty fucking close. David, you was up.
All right, I will reach in my whatever somewhere upon my body. I will pull out my scimitar that I'm carrying with me, which will be +4 to hit. It has. Oh, I need to roll a 6. Okay. It's +2. Okay, so let me go ahead and roll the d20.
Yep.
And what are the modifiers on that for the attack? Which one are we looking for?
I think it's weapon.
What?
So
Just a weapon. So like if it's a +4 on the weapon, that's the modifier.
I'd have to see your thingy to know exactly. Let me scroll down to where it says weapon. Like with Adam, it's a +6 to hit. Or with that's Johnny Buffalo. Sorry.
I just threw the sheet in real quick.
Oh Jesus. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, that's not the right button. In memento. Okay. So, +4 to hit.
All
So
right,
you
then
roll, you roll +4.
All right, so that's just gonna be an 8. I rolled the fucking 4.
Yep. So, very similar. You went up to the other dude, took a swipe at him, just missed, and he's just like, ah! Like doesn't know what to do. Chelsea, you was up.
Okay, so I have a short sword for melee weapon attack +5.
Yep, but you also have a longbow, which is also a +5.
So how close are these people?
I would say they're from the entrance, they're about 15 feet away.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my bow then because my short sword only has a reach of 5 feet.
Where roll it up.
Okay, so let me. And that's a D. Is that a D20?
D20. Yep.
Okay, and +5. All right. I got a 17, so I got a 22.
You hit. You hit. So now roll your 1d8 +3.
I got an 8.
Oh, damn.
+3.
So you got an 8 +3?
No, I got a 5 +3, which is 8.
Okay. Sick. You shot him, and you hit him, like, right in the fucking shoulder. And he's just like, oh! Like, you fucking startled this motherfucker. You got him pretty good, though. All right.
All right, what about this other? There's 2, right?
Yep. I don't know if you get a second attack just yet. I think you only get 1 because you're lower level. But there go. One's going to try and take a swipe at you, Adam. One's going to take a swipe at David.
Okay.
All right. I'm going against your AC, which is next to the initiative modifier. Adam, 16. David, 15.
What do we do?
So what's your AC?
16.
Okay, so mine hit. Dave, what's your AC?
Mine should be 13.
13. Okay, they both hit, and they're both swinging. They're both gonna try and bite you. Well, they are gonna bite you, so they're gonna hit you for. Adam take 4 damage. David take 3. But if you're, I think you should be fine. You should be fine.
Does that reduce directly from the hit points, or does it break down the armor class first?
It takes from your hit points.
Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, well, Adam, revenge is a dish best served.
Yeah. Duh.
I'm gonna scare a motherfucker.
14.
14?
Yeah.
Just missed. Just missed, but I will say you off-balance this motherfucker, and he fell on his butt.
What a loser.
Yeah, he has the arrow in his shoulder. He can't, like, function as well. Charles?
2 seconds. I'm just checking on a spell real quick.
Yep. Yeah, the one that's fighting Adam has a fucking arrow in his shoulder and just kind of fell because he was trying to avoid the attack. The one that's fighting you, David, it just looks like he's just like a fucking savage. He's clearly the leader. But they definitely are brothers.
I'm just trying to find out if I cast it, what type of damage it's gonna do, but it's not fucking telling.
What is it?
It's fairy fire.
I'll look it up, you fairy. Each object in a 20-foot cube within the range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, your choice. Any creature in that area when the spell is cast is outlined in light, and if it fails a dexterity saving throw, for the duration, objects affected shed dim light in 10-foot radius. I don't think it does any damage. I think it just outlines.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at it, I'm like, shit, does this not fucking do anything?
No, it just lights them up.
Alright, fuck that, then we're just
Prevents
coming
them
at
from
him
being
with the
invisible.
skim.
Where?
We're just coming at him with the scimitar real quick. Let me roll.
Roll that d20.
Alright, that was a 16 plus.
Boom. Yeah.
Are we hitting it with the proficiency advantage or no? Or
Yeah,
bonus?
you hit.
That'd be 18 then.
Yup.
Nice. Sick. And then that I need to roll a d6.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I actually got sorry, that's with the weapon, not the proficient. That's 4, so that was a 20.
That doesn't matter. You just gotta
That's nice.
do
That's
damage
nice.
now.
That's what we like. Alright, let me get my sixer. It'll be the sixer on what I roll plus 2.
Yep.
I rolled a 3, so it'll for 5.
Word. I got the fries.
I'm also totally forgetting after that and my attack's done, I go invisible.
Damn, son.
That's just one of the powers the Firbold have. So in between any fighting, when I'm no longer attacking, I'm invisible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that until I just fucking read it again.
Fair enough.
So I'm just gonna whoop, vanish, hit,
Alright.
gone.
Chelsea, your turn.
All right. Can I try to hit the second one?
Yeah, you can hit either one. It don't matter.
Because the first one he's hit, he's not going anywhere, is he?
He just fell down. Yeah, he's
Okay.
sitting in front of Adam on the ground. The one in front of David just took a hit. Just got cleaved in the fucking shoulder.
Oh, wait. So are they both not moving?
What? They're both stationary. Yeah, like nobody's moved anywhere.
Okay. Okay. I guess is my objective, do we want to kill them or do we want to get some info out of them?
I mean, we got to kill one of
Yeah.
them.
Okay. Okay. I think that one that I hit in the shoulder, can I hit him again?
Yes, you can.
All right. So what's my thing? I get my +5.
Yep, d20 plus 5.
All right. I got an 18 plus 5.
You hit him. So now roll
Yeah.
your damage.
God damn.
God, she's really fucking good with a bow, I will say.
God damn.
And then this is my D8 plus 3.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Well, I got an 8 plus 3. So I got
11.
11.
This guy's bloodied. He's just fucking. He got hit pretty good. You caught him this time. You caught him in the fucking side of the neck. You didn't hit you hit an artery, but you didn't kill him. He's just laying there now with blood just curdling.
All right.
Anything? Would you like to do anything else? You can move. You can do.
Can I ask him a question while he's bleeding out?
You could. You can shout to him. You can talk at any time during combat.
Can I ask? Yeah. Can I say, hey, fuckface, what were you doing here?
He's just screaming. He's like, hey, she's gonna kill me. We gotta get the gold and find the thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you regardless. You're gonna die regardless. So why don't you tell me what you're trying to find?
The other one just yells, shut up. Don't tell them anything. And the other one's just crying like, ah.
Oh, I'm good. I don't need to do anything else besides that.
All right. The one on the ground, Adam, is going to try
Yep.
and scoot away from you. He is
Yeah.
not having a good time. But the one by David, David's invisible, so he's going to move towards you, Adam, and he's going to try and attack you now.
All right, whatever.
He's got a spear. 9. I don't think that'll do. So that was their turn. Adam, go right ahead. You got one laying in front of you, bleeding out. Then you got one that just stepped up to try and fuck on you, And he pulled out his spear and he went to javelin you in the face, and he just fucking missed by a mile.
What a pussy.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Alright. I am, Alright, I'll attack that douchebag. The other guy's worthless at this point in time.
The bleeding out motherfucker's worthless.
Yeah, that guy's a little piece of shit.
Do it up.
Got a 17.
Hit.
Oh, we gotta get a
Roll your damage.
here.
Damage him.
Kill him.
That's 8.
8.
Nice.
Nice. He's hurt. He's not bloodied, but he's hurt. David.
Right. I'm just gonna look at that same guy that Adam just attacked and I'm just gonna come at him.
Roll twice. You have advantage because you're attacking from behind. He doesn't know you're there. You went invisible. So roll twice. Take the higher roll.
All right. First one was
Just had to be at 15.
14. That'd be 14 plus 4 from the weapon.
Word. See if you roll. Maybe get a crit.
Nope. Second roll's trash.
Fair enough.
That'll be 14 plus 4. And then you said that was a hit.
Yep. So roll your damage.
So D6. I rolled a 6 plus 2. That'll be 8.
All right. He's fucking hurt as fuck. He's almost dead. Bloodied. Almost dead. Yeah. You fucking just like. Because you're using a scimitar?
Yeah.
You just fucking whapped him in the back of the neck and just like cut the spinal cord, and he kind of collapsed. And he's not dead.
Ew.
He's pretty fucking dead. Like, he's pretty close to dead. They're both pretty fucking close to dead. One has an arrow in the side of his neck. That one just had his spine snapped with a scimitar. So.
Okay.
Combat can be over, and you guys can interrogate if you want, but they're gonna die in a few minutes, regardless.
I mean, I think we have to interrogate them.
I think
Word.
interrogation's a
Yep.
great idea.
I think so
Yeah.
too.
All right. Roll a d20. Yeah, everyone. of
Natty
you.
20.
Natty 20.
Natty 20. Yeah.
All right. So which one you gonna approach, Adam? Are you gonna talk to them both?
Oh, the bloodied one. I want to talk. The other guy with the severed spine. I don't give a fuck about him.
Word. All right.
Well, that other bitch. He was
The
gonna
wa-
talk earlier, anyways.
The one that's crying.
Yeah.
He's.
I want to step on him as I'm
Go ahead. You
interrogating
ask
him.
the questions. I'll answer as him. You step on his foot. He's like,
Hmm. What are you doing here?
we came for the gold. They asked us to find the gold and the jewels, and the rumors were that the weapon, and then there's a weapon here, and then we were supposed to get it for the queen.
Who's this? Who sent you here?
The queen. She was the one who's. This is her place, and we were told to come here and get it for her and her jewels, and then this weapon came, and she told us to come and get it.
Hmm.
And the other one's just laying there like, don't tell them anything.
Okay, putting some more pressure on him now.
As you do, like, he just like reaches like into his pocket and hands you like a fucking book, and it just drops on the floor like it thudded harder than it should have. It's like a little tiny journal, but it sounded like a 20-pound weight that just dropped.
Okay.
And
I'm
he's
obviously picking up that book.
yeah, he just you're picking it up. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, as
absolutely.
soon as you touch it, you hear that scream, that like that everybody's been hearing, that yell, and you just feel like your eyes roll into the back of your head, and it's, like the image in your mind is just of this fucking long-haired white long-haired elf, pointy ears, red burning eyes, flames shooting out of the side of them, razor-sharp teeth. And she just is like, where's my jewels? Where's my weapon? Where's my?
Okay.
And just keeps like saying this over and over again. And you guys see Adam just like, you see Stove like pick up the book and just like immediately freeze. And like he starts kind of like levitating a little bit.
Can I like grab him and try to pull him out of it?
Yeah, as soon as you grab him, the book falls from his hand, and he just like snaps right back into this.
Damn.
And you're just like, what the fuck? And you have like an impression from it, Adam, but you don't exactly like you don't comprehend everything that just happened.
Got
In
it.
your mind, you're like, what the French toast?
Okay.
Roll perceptions.
15.
14.
Two.
Chelsea. What'd you get, Chelsea? 2?
2.
You pooped your pants.
Okay.
No,
The fucking
Yeah, I
pain
did.
on that
Yeah.
too.
You hear like the shifting of the building, like as if something on the very top of the tower just like moved. And dust kind of creeps down.
Okay.
The knoll with the cut on the back of his neck is dead. The other one's
Oh.
still alive.
Are you still alive?
Still alive.
Can I
Barely.
talk to him?
Yeah, you can.
All right. I'm gonna approach him, walking up, and I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna put my face right next to his.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy. What's your name?
Name?
Yeah,
Roll.
What's your name? Roll. Roll. My name's Charles Grodin. And in 1994, I was in a family comedy called Clifford. And it really confused people because no, it was not about the big red dog. It was a small child played by Martin Short. He was also 40 at the time. That doesn't matter. I just want you to know that that movie got a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes. And it really took a lot for me to bounce back in my career. And then almost 30 years later, I died. And I came here. And I don't get it. I don't know where you're going to go when you die.
You can see blood starting to come out of his mouth. And he's about to just fucking go. Like he's probably a minute away from dying.
Don't worry, Roll. You can rest easy. I'm going to put my hands on his eyes and just boop.
Close him.
Just shut them.
He goes to bite your hand.
Oh.
He's still biting at this point?
He tried to.
Slap that
He
bitch.
goes to. He's not. I don't think he's going to be successful.
No, not at his current state.
Are you going to react to him going for it? Going for the bite?
Just gonna slowly pull it away like a cat trying to paw at you. Say no.
He convulses on the
Bad.
floor and just dies.
This is what I get for sharing with people. Simple downfall in my career.
Jesus. You see the book that Adam just dropped shoots all the way up into the air and goes into the floor and goes through the floor to the roof area. And that's where we'll end for now. So, how'd you guys feel? How do you feel about your first encounters?
I mean, we fucking annihilated them, I think. That wasn't too
Mhm.
bad.
I took a few hits there.
Yeah, I'm
but-
happy. We killed some people. I'm happy.
We'll heal
with
you
that.
up. We're gonna steal their shit and heal you up.
Yeah, and we're gonna be rich.
Charles Grodin won't let you die.
Well, you died yourself.
Yeah, but Charles Grodin won't let you die.
Debatable, I guess.
You can trust me. I'm a furry goat.
I
You're a
don't know, I
goat
trust-
now?
I don't
Yeah,
trust
Yeah,
any
I'm
goat.
half goat, right?
Yeah, she's half goat, half person.
No, I thought you were a deer. Did you say you were a fawn?
No, I'm a Satyr.
Here's the
Yeah, but
image. I'll
didn't-
show these now for the.
I thought you said you
podcast.
were a satyr fawn, like a little deer.
Yes,
You a
it
goat?
says satyr slash fawn.
Isn't that a deer? Am I tripping?
I think they are technically, but you know what? It's fine.
Well, I would be kind of disappointed to find out that I'm a deer when I'm thinking I'm a goat.
I mean, we
Identity
can.
crisis.
I mean, those horns. I don't know if they're really deer horns.
I don't think
Hold
so.
on, I gotta look at it again. Getting this mother.
Yeah, let me Google satyr.
I think you're
slash-
more like a Pan, like Pan from Pan's Labyrinth or something. That's what I was thinking.
Are a satyr and a pan the same thing?
I don't know. Satyr Panda.
Satyr panda.
Oh, well, I found an image of
Horn.
what I like to do. Yeah.
What I like to do. I guess you could say I'm horny. Ha 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 ha. So stupid. Well, fuck. I thought like this was an adventure. This is an experiment. You know, if it works
Oh,
out, cool. If not, you know, it happens. It's not.
Here,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No, finish. Let's end it. Then we'll
I was
talk.
gonna say yeah. You know what? This is I'll probably heavily edit this to get out my oohs and ums and ahs and ums. But this was this was fun. I've missed playing D&D. I feel very fucking rusty.
Oh,
But
Okay. You basically are a pan, but when you're a fawn, you're an attractive version. An attractive fawn slash satyr is just a better looking pan. It's handsome, pretty, blah blah blah. And then if you're a
Okay.
pan, you're like a ugly, nasty monster.
Oh, okay. So I'm the pretty one.
You're a sexy goat lady.
Okay. All right. I can live with that.
fair enough. Well, fuck. This was Just Another Day in Dragons with
David.
Adam.
Elliott and guest star
Me, Chelsea.
me, Chelsea. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell. You know what time it is. No, wait, that's not our show. Sorry
Love you.
about
Bye.
that. Bye.
The show has ended. The show has ended. It's just